When you cross the line into 60 and beyond, life starts revealing truths you never noticed before. When you're younger, you assume certain people, certain routines, and certain safety nets will always be there. Family, old friends, familiar comforts. But once you hit this stage of life, the ground shifts. People get caught up in their own lives. Priorities change. And suddenly you start to see that the things you always leaned on aren't always the things that hold you up anymore. That's not a bad thing. It's just reality. And reality, once understood, becomes power. Today, we're going to explore 6 unexpected pillars of strength that become more reliable, more grounding, and more essential than the people you once depended on. This isn't about pushing anyone away. It's about building a foundation that actually carries you through the years ahead. Stay with me until the end, because once you recognize and strengthen these 6 pillars, you'll never feel unprepared, powerless, or overlooked again. Let's begin. Pillar 1, your personal boundaries. Most people assume financial stability or good health is their strongest protection, but after 60, the thing that truly shields you is your boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible fences around your energy, your time, your peace, and your emotional well-being. When you're younger, you tolerate more. You bend, you stretch, you compromise until you're practically folded in half. But at this age, number. Life is too short to let other people drain you. Take Linda, a 67-year-old grandmother who spent decades being everyone's go-to problem solver. If a cousin needed money, she gave it. If a friend needed a last-minute favor, she rushed over. If her adult children needed her, she dropped everything. But Linda noticed something. When she needed help, people were suddenly busy. It hurt badly, but it also woke her up. She started setting boundaries, not harsh walls, just simple truths like, "I'm not available today. That doesn't work for me. No, I can't take this on." And guess what? The sky didn't fall. Her relationships actually improved, and she finally had space for her own happiness. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're survival, especially after 60. Because here's the truth, people will take as much of you as you allow, but your peace, that's yours to protect. Pillar 2, your daily habits. As you age, one thing becomes very clear. Habits carry you more than motivation ever will. When you're younger, it's easy to push things off. I'll start walking next week. I'll eat healthier after the holidays. I'll sleep better when life calms down. But after 60, your habits become the architects of your future. Look at Samuel, a 71-year-old who decided he was tired of feeling tired. His doctor didn't give him a big lecture, just one small assignment. Walk for 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes. That's less time than it takes to scroll through Facebook. But he did it, every day. Rain, shine, or I don't feel like it. After a month, he walked 20 minutes. After 2 months, he noticed he wasn't short of breath anymore. After a year, he was hiking again. His children praised him, but the truth is he didn't do it for them. He did it because consistency becomes a form of self-respect. At this stage of life, your habits, not your intentions, decide whether your later years will feel heavy or manageable. No need for perfection, just small acts repeated with loyalty. Pillar 3, your ability to ask for help without shame. This one surprises people because in earlier years, asking for help often feels like failure. You spend decades being strong, dependable, capable. But here's the secret. No one tells you. After 60, strength doesn't look like doing everything yourself. It looks like knowing when to reach out. Not to depend on others, but to connect with them, to stay human, to stay supported. Take Maria, 74. She spent most of her life running a household, raising children, and being the backbone of her family. When her husband passed away, she suddenly found herself alone and overwhelmed. She didn't know how to handle the banking. She didn't understand the medical forms. She didn't know how to use the new devices her kids kept giving her. At first, she hid it, pretended, smiled and nodded, but pretending became exhausting. Finally, she asked for help, genuinely, openly. And what happened shocked her. Her children didn't judge her. They didn't see her as weak. They felt grateful she trusted them. Asking for help isn't dependence, it's connection, it's wisdom. It's choosing not to isolate yourself behind pride, because people can't show up for you if they don't know you need them. Pillar 4. Your curiosity. One of the most powerful things you can hold on to as you age isn't youth, it's curiosity. Curiosity keeps your mind alive, it protects your memory, it keeps your world from shrinking, it turns ordinary days into interesting ones. So many people stop learning after 60. They assume growth belongs to younger generations. But that mindset ages you faster than time ever could. Take Abdul, 69, who decided he wanted to learn photography. Not because he wanted a new career, not because anyone asked him to, but because he wanted to see the world differently. At first he struggled. The camera felt complicated. The buttons made no sense. His photos were, let's be honest, terrible. But he noticed something unexpected. He felt alive again. He had something to look forward to. He met new people. He felt proud of improving. Curiosity doesn't just enrich your days, it expands your identity. It reminds you your story isn't finished. And it keeps your brain flexible in ways science consistently links to longer, happier lives. Curiosity isn't childish, it's vitality. Pillar 5. Your emotional independence. Emotional independence is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself after 60. It means your mood isn't controlled by who calls, who visits, who remembers you, or who doesn't. Because here's a truth many older adults struggle to accept. People will love you and still be inconsistent. People will care and still forget to check in. People will mean well and still disappoint you. Emotional independence isn't coldness, it's emotional maturity. Look at Harold, 76, who used to rely heavily on his adult kids for companionship. Every missed call felt like rejection. Every short visit felt like abandonment. He was constantly hurt, constantly waiting, constantly disappointed. Then he started shifting his mindset. He stopped tying his happiness to other people's availability. He began investing in things he enjoyed, gardening, reading, joining a small walking group. And slowly he realized something powerful. His happiness didn't depend on anyone else's behavior. His peace wasn't something people could give or take away. His emotional world was his own. This pillar is about learning to create your own joy, not waiting for others to deliver it. Because after 60, your emotional life should feel lighter, not heavier. Pillar 6, your ability to let go. This one changes everything. Letting go is one of the most underrated and most liberating strengths you can build later in life. Letting go of disappointments, letting go of people who show you they're not reliable, letting go of grudges that age you faster than time, letting go of expectations that other people will behave a certain way, letting go of the idea that life should look the way you imagined. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself freedom. Take Janice, 72. She spent years feeling hurt that her sister never visited, never called first, never seemed to care as much as she once did. Every holiday, every birthday, every ordinary day brought the same frustration. Then one day she asked herself, why am I clinging to the version of someone who no longer exists? So she let go, not of her sister, but of her expectations. The relationship suddenly felt lighter, less painful, more honest. And Janice found peace for the first time in years. Letting go is quiet emotional wisdom. It's the moment you stop wrestling with life and start walking with it. If you're finding these insights meaningful so far, drop a pillar in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. It helps the channel grow and ensures you never miss future content designed to guide and inspire you. Now let's bring everything home. Final thoughts. Reaching 60 and beyond isn't a decline, it's an awakening. A time when the noise settles and the truth finally comes into view. And the truth is this: the strongest support system you'll ever have is the one built from the inside out. Your boundaries protect your peace, your habits sustain your body, your willingness to ask for help keeps you connected, your curiosity keeps you mentally alive, your emotional independence keeps you steady, your ability to let go keeps you free. Strength after 60 doesn't come from relying on others. It comes from knowing you have the tools to carry yourself through every chapter ahead, with grace, with clarity, and with unshakable confidence. You are not powerless, you are not forgotten, and you are far more capable, resilient, and wise than you may realize. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Before you go, comment below and share one pillar you want to strengthen in your own life. Your stories inspire this community more than you know. And if this video brought you value, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating heartfelt content that truly matters. Until next time, take care of yourself, honor your wisdom, and keep building the life you deserve.